Hi guys, your friend Gopika is here, and in this video we'll be discussing some examples on comparison of FV and MV, that is face value and market value of shares, and we'll also discuss an example wherein we will calculate rate of return and sum invested, all those. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started. So the first example I already discussed in the previous video, so we'll start with example 2. Face value of the share is ₹100. The share is at premium of ₹65. Then what is market value? Market value, it is at premium. The share is at premium means its market value is more than its face value. If market value is more, that means you have to add this 65 to the face value so that you get 100 plus 65, you get the market value of the share, that is market value is ₹165 per share. In the third example, we just complete the table using given information. So in the first example, FE is 10, that is face value is 10. The share is at premium of 7, that means market value is more by ₹7. So 10 plus 7 is ₹17. Next, if face value is 25 and market value is given as 16, that means here the market value is less than the face value, that means the share is at discount and discount is of ₹9. Okay, and in the third case, face value is ₹5. The share is at par, that means FV and MV both are equal, so market value is already given ₹5 and face value is also, hence face value is also ₹5. Okay, so these comparisons are regarding the topic we discussed in the previous video, like how and when the market value is greater than and when it is less than FV, and when both are equal. There are three cases, so all three cases are covered by these three examples. Next, example 4. Neil has invested in shares as follows. Find his total investment. Company A, 350 shares. Face value of the face value per share is ₹10 and the share is at premium of ₹7. So the market value of the share is 17. For company B, 2750 shares. Face value of each share is ₹5 and the share is at discount of ₹1. So market value will be ₹4. It is 5 minus 1. In the first case, premium, so 10 plus 7. In second case, discount, that means 5 minus 1. Third case, company C, there are 50 shares which he purchased or in which Neil has invested, and face value of each share is ₹100 and market value is 150. So the market value is greater than face value, that means it is at premium of ₹50. Okay. So for company A, premium is ₹7, market value will be face value plus premium, which is 10 plus 7 is equal to 17. Next, investment in company A will be, now for one share the market value is ₹17. Then for 350 shares the market value will be 350 into 17, which is ₹5,950. For company B, face value is ₹5, market value will be ₹4 because the share is at discount of ₹1. So 5 minus 1 will be the market value. Now investment in company B is number of shares multiplied by the market value. Number of shares is 2750, which is already given, and market value of one share is ₹4, which we found. So 2750 into 4 will be ₹11,000. For company C, the face value is 100 and market value is 150. So number of shares purchased is 50. So 50 into 150 will be 7,500. So individually the amount invested in each company we found. Now we add all these three amounts to get the total investment. So 5,950 plus 11,000 plus 7,500. If we add all three, you'll get the total investment Neil has made, that is ₹24,450. This is the fifth example. Smita has invested ₹12,000 and purchased shares of face value ₹10 at premium of ₹2. Okay, now find the number of shares she purchased and complete the given activity to get the answer. So the solution is given as activity. You have just fill in the blank spaces. Okay, Now Smita has invested 12,000 rupees and purchased shares of face value 10 at a premium of 2. Now face value of the share is 10 and premium of 2 means the market value will be 10 plus 2, which is rupees 12. That is the first step. Face value is rupees 10, premium is 2. Therefore market value of one share is, each share is face value plus premium, that is 10 plus 2, which is rupees 12. Now total investment is market value multiplied by number of shares. So number of shares is equal to total investment divided by market value. Okay. Now total investment is rupees 12,000 divided by 12. That means 1,000 shares were purchased by Smita. Now one share is of rupees 12. Total 12,000 amount is invested. That means 1,000 shares of rupees 12 each were purchased by Smita. Okay. So that is the final answer. Now this is the sixth example. If 50 shares of face value 10 were purchased for market value of rupees 25, company declared 30% dividend on the shares. Okay. So 50 shares of face value 10 were purchased for market value of 25. Company declared 30% dividend on the shares. And we need to find, first thing we need to find is sum investment. That's the total amount invested. Second, we need to find the dividend received. And third, we have to find the rate of return. Okay. So FV is 10, MV is 25. FV means face value, MV means market value. And number of shares is 50. Okay. First thing is sum investment. Total investment made will be the number of shares purchased multiplied by market value of each share. So number of shares is 50 multiplied by market value is 25. If you multiply, you get 1,250. So 1,250 is the total sum invested. Okay. That total amount invested, that is sum investment. Second point, dividend per share. So dividend per share, now dividend is fixed depending on the face value of the share, not depending on the market value. So 30% of 10, because 10 is the face value of each share. So dividend per share will be 30% of 10, that is 30 divided by 100 into 10, which is rupees 3. So for one share or per share, the dividend received is rupees 3. Now total 50 shares are purchased. So total dividend received will be 50 multiplied by 3, which is rupees 150. Next, third point is rate of return. Rate of return, the formula is the dividend income. You have to divide by sum invested and multiply it by 100. Now dividend received is 150 when 1,250 was invested. So 150 upon 1,250 by 100, which is 12%. So rate of return is 12%. Okay, so 12% of the amount invested you are getting back as dividend. So that is rate of return. Okay, so the three things we found. So that's all for this video. I have discussed examples of the concept that we discussed in the previous video, and in the next video we'll discuss the next practice set in which we'll solve such type of problems or such type of examples that we discussed in this video. Okay, so please like the video and share it with your friends, and please subscribe the Friendtor channel. You can also follow us on Instagram, and if you have any doubts or suggestions, please write in the comment section. We would love to help.